Hi everybody. I probably look a mess. So what you're going to see next is the most basic editing that there is with Movie Maker on a PC. Almost all computers have it, but if by chance, because I got one laptop that it didn't come up, so I had to download it, and it's called Essential, Live Essential. I'll put the link down below. But just a few tips. If you basically record on your phone, please hold your phone this way. Because you know the black bars that go on? If you record this way, you're going to get them 99% of the time. Record this way, you won't. And then you won't have the big black bars to deal with. I think I had other tips, but and it's the best I could get the film, so take it for what it's worth. Just strain your eyes, okay? I hope this helps. I'm trying to get this processed before I leave. But do me a favor, play around with the film. Even if you take a bunch of different stuff, you can rearrange them in any way you want. But just pick some old footage or footage and just play around with it. Just have fun. Push all the buttons. You know, don't be scared of it. It's not hard, okay? Well, hi everybody. So this is going to be how to simple editing for Windows, and I'm using the Movie Maker. And if by chance your computer does not have Movie Maker, I'll put the link because it didn't come on all. It's called Essential Live. So the first thing to note is where did your pictures go? So I'm going to start over here, and this is strictly what it looks like when you bring it up. So I'm going to go to Add, and mine always go to Pictures. And I made a special file that we're going to work on first, and it's called 123. I'm going to open that up, double hit open, if I can figure out what I'm doing, and I'm just going to add one of these files and go open. Now it would normally process down at the bottom. You would see it processing, but since this second time I've made this. So that's the first piece of film. This is just strictly when you want to put a whole bunch of pieces of film together. You don't want to do anything but stick them all. It's like when you've stopped, turn the camera off, turn it back on. So let me add the second one. And then the third one. So let's see what we have. This isn't doing a lot of editing. This is strictly the base, the most basic you can get. So let's make it larger. Hi, this is part one. Hi, this is part two. Hi, this is part three. Goodbye. So that's strictly just joining pieces of film together. And that's, you know, if this is, like I said, just real. So then you would, real basic. So then you would go. Now here's where I need to put in a note of caution. You never want to override your original filmage or footage. I like filmage better, but it's not a real word. So there are several different ways you can save. You can save to YouTube, you can save to high definition, but depending, I'm assuming, I have no idea what you recorded this on. So we're going to go to File again. Let me show you that again. At the top, File, we're going to hit Save Movie, then we're going to hit for computer. So we're going to hit for computer. And we're going to call this, I don't know, stick together. I'll just put stick. It's just easier. So then I'm going to hit save. Now I'm saving it in my videos so that I don't confuse it with the original film, which is in pictures. So I'm going to save it to a different folder, so in case somehow I screw this up, I can always go back and redo it. And I'm going to hit save. Now it's going to process it for you. It normally takes a lot longer than this. So now it says play. Let's see what we got.
Hi, this is part 1. Hi, this is part 2. Hi, this is part 3. Goodbye.
So that's it. So then when you go to upload it, you would just go to your, because when you push the upload button, just go to your video, pick the name of the file. So let's click out of here so we can have no confusion, and pick another piece of film that I made. Again, I go to my pictures and I'm looking for edit me out, I believe is what I called it. Yep, edit me out. So normally it would process it down in the corner down here. You would see it perfectly normal. So let's see what I made and what I have to fix.
Everybody. So this is going to be one solid piece of video. And I'm going to pretend I've been talking for like 10 minutes. And I'm going blah, 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 blah. And then I just go brain dead. And I go frick, 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 frick. We'll just take a deep breath. Pause for a moment. And then go. And I also got some Maybelline mascara. And then I got some Friedman mask in a bottle. I don't know what it's called. So that way, you don't have to start all over again. All you've got to do is just splice out the big frick frack. Bye, everybody. Hi, everybody.
So now we have to go and find the part we need to get rid of. Now we're going to go to, instead of, we have File, Home, Animation, Visual Effects, Project, View, we're going to go to Video Tools, Edit. See this split? So we're going to let it play.
So this is going to be one solid piece of video.
And I'm going to keep my button,
and I'm going to pretend I've been talking
pointer
for like
on the
10
finger
minutes.
button.
And I'm going blah, 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 blah. And then I just go brain dead. And I go frick, 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 frick.
Okay, so do you see this black line? Wherever I put that black line is where I'm going to try to splice this up. So I'm going to say we're going to go there. Can you see it over here? I know this isn't the best viewing. So I'm strictly going to hit split. And all it's done is turn this one piece of video into two. So now this is where we're at. So I'm going to play.
Just go brain dead. And I go frick, 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 frick. We'll just take a deep breath. Pause for a moment. And then go. And
so I'm gonna again split it about there. Again, I go up to edit, hit split. So now I have 3 pieces of film, 2 of which are good. It's just the frick frack, frack frack. So I'm going to go up to that one. See the definite line there? I'm just going to right click on it and hit remove. So let's start this over and now see what we have.
Hi everybody. So this is going to be one solid piece of video. And I'm going to, let's pretend I've been talking for like 10 minutes. And I'm going blah, 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 blah. And I also got some Maybelline mascara.
Okay, so I don't quite like that. So let's go back to that part. And I would like to see where we at. See, there's the black line. I want to move it to that. Let's see where we're at.
And I also got some Maybelline mascara.
Okay, so I need to go before that.
And I'm going blah, 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 blah. And I also got...
So that's where. So I don't like that blah, blah, blah. So I'm going to take some of that out because that's kind of like where I paused. So again, I'm going to go to Edit, Split. So now I have again 3 pieces of film. So I'm just going to right click and remove that. So let's watch it now. I think that's a little cleaner. You're just going to have to mess around with it and figure this out. Like,
hi everybody. So this is going to be one solid piece of video. And I'm going to, let's pretend I've been talking for like 10 minutes. And I'm going blah, 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 blah. And I also got some Maybelline mascara.
So see?
And then I got some Friedman.
The blah, blah, blah just went right into another one. So don't throw that 10 minutes away. So then I'll give you some other simple ones. Over here, we're back at like what is called the home screen, and where I added the video. So let's say I want to put a title on this. So I hit title. Now let's call this the blah. I don't even know how to spell blah. We'll consider that correct. The blah blah. So now let's look at it. See how it's going, the blah blah? And then it's going to fade right into the movie.
So this is going to be one solid piece of video. And I'm going to,
So let's say, I decide, I'm watching this and I decide, oh, I want to put a name to a product. Again, see the black line? So I'm just going to move it, let's say I want it right there. So then this is under, again, the home. You hit caption. Then this little box comes up. And I'm going to put name of product or whatever. Now, I like mine bolder, so I go up here and just strictly hit bold. Then sometimes when you do that, you kind of have to move it around to get it to be one thing. Now you see how the arrow, now this is going to be hard for you to see. The arrow goes to like a 2-pointed arrow, and then it goes to a star. The star will put this anywhere you want it. You want it down there, you want it up there, you want it over there, it doesn't matter. So I'm going to put it right there. So again, let's start at the beginning and look at what we've made. blah blah is the name of the thing. Oh, I have to hit go. Blah blah is the name of the thing.
Hi everybody. So this is going to be one solid piece of video. And I'm going to, let's pretend.
See,
I'm
here's
talking
where I
for
put
like
name
10
of product.
minutes. And I'm going blah 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 blah.
Which you probably can't
and
see.
I also got some Maybelline mascara. And then I got some Friedman mask in a bottle. I don't know what it's called.
So again, let's stop it. So let's say I want credits, or I want an ending. So I just use credits, and I'm showing you the simplest way possible. So you put credits, and you backspace everything, and you say thank you for watching. And again, I like bold. You could do italic. You can make this bigger. You can change the color of the font by hitting the A. And I like, so if you do it just the way it is, then it's going to go thank you for watching. Because I have pushed, I like it. This will, let me show you the different effects. Let's see. I'm not going to go through all of them. This one will make it go sideways. This one will make it go the other way. This one is what I normally pick. It just scrolls it. This one will swing it. This one will zoom in. I like that one. And that's just over here with all these little boxes you see. This simply shows the way the text will move. So let's just stop it. And look at what we have.
Hi everybody. So this is going to be one solid piece of video. And I'm going to, let's pretend I've been talking for like 10 minutes. And I'm going blah 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 blah. And I also got some Maybelline mascara. And then I got some Friedman mask in a bottle. I don't know what it's called. So that way, you don't have to start all over again. All you've got to do is just splice out the big frick-frack. Bye, everybody.
And it says, thank you for watching, because I forgot to put it G. I always hit my escape button. So pretty much, these are what you need to look at. You know, just look around. Like, let's say I decide I don't like the name of that. Just strictly click on it, and it'll bring the box back up. And you can change your mind, and you know, if you spelled it wrong or anything, then you just click out, and it's there. This will speed it up if you want to change the volume. Let's say it sounds a little, you know, you do video volume. Let's say it sounds a little soft to you. Then raise it up a little. I don't know what the margins are as to how. I know that if you do that, it will, let's say you speed it up and you want the sound gone. Just strictly take the sound away. But as far as how loud it will make it, I don't know. It's kept in, the default is in the middle, so. So, you know, this is the places where you just kind of look at, you know, and I'll probably do some other things on this. Like if you wanted to do a narration, that's what you'd hit, but you must have an internal mic on your laptop or whatever you're recording on or editing on. So let's go back to File. We're going to hit Save Movie again for computer. So we're gonna call this the blah blah, or just blah. Again, the original film is in the pictures, so I'm saving it in the video because I don't want to mess up that original footage. It's processing it. Normal videos take a lot longer than this to process. That's why I made just short videos. So you can open it and check it, play it, whatever you want. Just remember where I'm going to hit close and I'm going to close up. Or I'm going to hit cancel. So that's just real basics. So let's say you might want to cut the front of your video off. Like, you know, I sometimes will do it, sometimes I won't. It shows me turning the camera on. If you want to take that out, just, you know, just turn your camera on, wait a moment, and then start talking. So then when you would go in, you would just take the first frame out. Again, you would go to edit, and you just strictly hit there, hit splice, right click, and hit remove. So that's about it for this video, but this is just the basic, simplest form of editing. And it's with Movie Maker, and it's for PCs only. So that's it for that first simple thing. I will show you how, maybe in the next video, how to do a little more like a voiceover. And then I'd like to show you how to compress it so it's easier to upload. Anything that can make your life easier to upload is great. Well, everybody take care.